Hello and welcome back. Welcome back to Kara's channel. Okay, I'm so happy to have you here this evening. It is very crucial that I come to your notice this evening because you cannot help who you love. Love is a beautiful thing. Okay, and I've just been watching Bridgerton and it's inspiring. He was willing to leave his throne, to renounce his title, just to fall in love with a maid. Unbeknownst to him, she is from royalty. She is of royalty descent. And as you can tell, if you've been watching Sophie in the Netflix series of Bridgerton, you would know what I'm talking about. You cannot help who you love. That might as well be the topic I'm trying to tell you today. I know I've got a bit of a, you know, but hey, I've just a bit teary because love is a beautiful thing. Yeah, so let us just watch this little clip, okay?
I would very much like to make you Bridgerton. Will you marry me?
So, love is a beautiful thing, but you cannot help who you love, regardless of your class, your financial standing, who you are to society. The heart loves who it loves. So, yes, he met her with a mask on and was still fascinated. And it was almost like a Cinderella story, looking for the lady who left a silver glove behind. In the case of Cinderella, it was a shoe, a silver glass shoe. Most of we women, we will love that happy ending. We would love to find a Prince Charming that will fight for the love that they have for us. Some men are not able to go to the extra mile to fight for the love they have for the woman that they want to be with. Love is a beautiful thing, okay? Still in the same spirit of you cannot help who you love. Is love enough? Because Sophie said, love is not enough. In this day and age, we can all agree that love is not enough. But most of we women or men, we love the fairy tale ending, someone who could sweep us off our feet as women, to take us on to be their own, to be somebody's missus. Love is a beautiful thing, but you cannot help who you love. And also, I hear that Steph London and Burna Boy have been seeing each other on the low. When he says, on the low, on the low, he really meant it. And he sang that song years back. Because for a while now, you've been wondering, who is he seeing? They've been low-key about it. And I do hear she might be pregnant. Well, it's not confirmed, but it's still a rumor. And still in the way you were talking about love, I was watching Omotola Jalade-Ekeinde. If you don't know who she is a Nigerian actress. She is a mom of four, just like I am. Like I talk about women who inspire me. She is a mom of four. She has been married for 30 years. Hello, you know? So, and also her husband is a pilot, very mature man she married. He was way older than her. I'm not sure of how many years, but he allowed her to be her, to be herself. Let us watch this little clip about when she was talking about him.
You said once that divorce is not an option, right? And with how just crazy the entertainment industry has been, how have you been able to fortify your marriage in such a way that no one can come and penetrate it? Divorce is not an option for me. It doesn't mean it's not an option for you. Let's get that straight. Yes, yes. I'm not against divorce. I just always believe that marriage is a very personal thing. My marriage can never be the same thing as your marriage. No two marriages are the same because no two persons are the same. So the ingredients might not be the same. You might not be married to the kind of person I'm married to. My husband is a very selfless person, has no ego. He's very. I've been married to him now 30 years. I've never fought over a girl. So I don't have those kind of problems. He doesn't disturb me. If I have to go to my work, I go to my work. I come back. He trusts me totally. I trust him. So indices might not be the same with yours. You might be dealing with someone that has broken your trust and you're trying to build that back, you know. So those things are different, if you know what I'm trying to say. So for me, how do you want to penetrate? It's going to be very hard because I know this person. I've been with this person for 30 years since I was 18.
She's been with him since she was 18. He said, how are you going to penetrate? Well, she is out there, with her new movie, A Mother's Love, and her daughters came out to support her. They had so much loving words to say about their mom, which is very inspiring. They said she was a strict mom, but she still loved them. Her daughter surprised her from Los Angeles, and her mom was gobsmacked. She was with the former president of Nigeria, Obasanjo, and she was like, Daddy, this is my daughter. I spoke with her yesterday. She was in LA. She was so shocked and surprised. So, yes, go watch her movie, A Mother's Love, and she's talking about her marriage. She said it was not an option for her. So, still in the spirit of love, she mentioned he allowed her to be her. She can go and do her work. She trusts her husband, and her husband trusts her. So it's very imperative for a man to allow the woman to evolve, for her to explore, to do her job, but trust her because she said he trusts her and she trusts him. They've been together for 30 years, and she was like, how do you penetrate? I just talk about people who inspire me. And you cannot help who you love because right from the beginning, men, they do know who they want to get married to. They do. They do know. You see some men, they're willing to live with the girl and not marry her. Some relationships, they've been together for 10 years or 7 years, let's say 7 years. 10 years is too much. 5 to 7 years. They still won't marry the girl. And then they meet another girl within a year or less than a year, they're married to her. So the same way they say they can't help who you love, at the same time, have to be careful with love because it's delicate. The heart is delicate because love has to do with the heart. So take note, ladies. Do not let this man take us for granted. At the same time, when we are in love with our hearts, let us think with our heads. A word is enough for the wise. I hope you really enjoyed this little segment of mine. You cannot help who you love. Follow your heart. Some are willing to take risk. Love is about taking risk. But also be prayerful. make sure you hear from the Almighty before you make the bold step of falling in love and being with the one. Until next time. Please do like and subscribe. Take care. Bye.